Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, ignore this on my shirt. So in today's video, I'm going to be reading Reddit posts. I'm going to sit in this shirt. Let me get that shirt. Move, Teller. Oi. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'll be reading Reddit posts like I did in last week's video. Tyler want to be in this video so bad, y'all, but this is not his channel, so he needs to go on.
No, respect my gangster boy.
So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and also subscribe to my cover channel because we're also going to be filming a video for that today as well. What we're doing yet?
No.
Okay, so we're just going to get into it. We're doing AITA. Am I the a-hole? And Tyler's going to comment as well, even though you cannot see him. Okay, Tyler?
Am I the a-hole?
Yeah. 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 Okay. So I'm going to read it, and then I'm going to say what I think, and then you could put your little commentary in from the back. Because you're playing. Okay. So this one says, am I the a-hole for serving my family food from the trash? I gotta read it. For context, my sister and I grew up relatively poor. When I was 6, our mom took a promotion and moved 3 hours away. We found out in our adult life she had been hoarding her money and giving our alcoholic father a small allowance to raise us. With his addiction problems, it left us minimum money for essentials. By the time I was 16, we were technically on our own and was ransacking dumpsters to feed myself and my sister. I'm now in my late 30s, have a very successful career, and live quite comfortably. My sister is also well off now. My wife and I have a great relationship. I've worked to stop some of my old habits from my upbringing. Some of my penny pinching techniques my wife graciously ignores and lets me save our money where I can. However, there's one issue: we always can't find a compromise. I can't handle when food is thrown out. Our daughter, 12, wanted chickens last year. That ended up being a good idea since our table scraps would go to them instead of being wasted to the trash. For the record, I hate when my wife shops our Costco. That makes no sense. She buys too much for our family, which creates a lot of waste. I've asked her to at least donate what we don't eat or give it to me, and I could drop it off at a homeless camp near my job. She promised to just buy less quantity, but that didn't last because she doesn't like grocery shopping more than once a week. Oh my God. This is a lot, y'all. This is a lot. Last week I came home and found a sealed pack of lettuce, 1 whole cucumber, an entire loaf of bread, and potatoes in the trash can outside. The lettuce were expired but looked fine. The bread was also expired but had no mold. The potatoes had eyes but weren't green or rotten yet. I went inside and started on dinner. I grilled chicken, which was the only item not from the trash. I made a salad and added the cucumber, used the bread to make croutons, and finally I made mashed potatoes. We all sat down to eat. My wife mentioned how great the food was. I told her it was what she had thrown out earlier today. She was completely mortified and grossed out. I told her I washed everything off before cooking it, but she said that didn't matter. My point was, if the food was good enough for us to eat, it should have not been thrown out. At bare minimum, she could have given it to our daughter to take to the chicken. She argued back that I should have taken it from the trash into the chicken, not to our table. She was irritated with me, fearing we all would have food poisoning or something, but none of us got sick from the food. She said regardless, it was wrong for me to prove a point in that manner and borderline abuse to serve the family food from the trash. I don't really see what I did wrong. There are starving people in the world for us to throw perfectly fine food out. Just don't sit right with me. Okay, that was a lot. That was like 3 things. My throat dry. Okay, so yes, you are the a-hole, because why would you give food out the trash can? I understand you're trying to prove a point and stuff, but that's nasty. Now, what if they would have got sick? Then you would have felt bad because the stuff is old.
You talking about the trash can outside the house or in the house?
I don't know.
Because if it's I mean, if it was a fresh trash can,
It don't matter.
no, if it was a fresh trash bag in the house, and like nothing else is in there, okay. But if he got that from outside the trash can or stuff was already in the
It don't
inside trash
say.
can,
He didn't
tripping.
say if it was.
Nah, buddy, bugging. That's gross.
Oh, it's outside in the trash can outside.
Yeah, that's nasty.
That is nasty. You are the a-hole because why would you think that is okay for somebody for you to eat moldy food that you got out the trash can? You could have given it to the chickens, and then you could have talked about your wife saying that she shouldn't have thrown all that food away. She should have given it to the chickens in the first place. Cause that is slack. I should give you moldy bread. Well, old bread. It wasn't moldy, he says.
Shut up.
My channel doesn't do that type of abuse.
You just slapped
Stop
me
it.
before the video started. So you must do.
Ow! Stop it. Okay. My husband is leaving me after false accusations from my friend. Our 2-year marriage is likely going down the drain after the events of the past month. A month ago, my friend keeps saying that he's with me. What? My friend keeps saying that he's with me only because he wants to control me. So the friend is a lady, and she said that her husband is only with the wife so he can control her, which isn't true at all. And that he wants to use me for my money and body. He's always been respectful. I keep telling her over and over she doesn't know about our marriage. This descends into her verbally screaming at me to a point where I had to walk off and block her. She then goes on Facebook and says that I sexually abused her last night. Oh my God. Assaulted her last night. Complete lie. My husband doesn't believe my explanation and wants to separate. The next few weeks go out and I finally had witnesses that disproved everything she was saying, and she finally admitted that she said it was a lie, and yet my husband still wants to divorce me because even though the allegations are true, they have tainted me in his eyes. I even had a different friend tell me she thought she saw him and my former friend together. I don't know what to do at this point. I feel like I should just go completely off the grid and cut contact with family and friends. What should I do? Let's be for real. That lady is sleeping with that man.
No, what happened? What they doing?
I'm not reading it again. That lady was sleeping with that man. That's why
they was boning.
What did it say? What did I just read? What's the topic?
Some man and woman or something. They was boning.
How you know?
They was rubbing skin.
How you know?
I know.
You don't even know what I read.
I do know what you read.
So go ahead, further detail. Why you think they was boning?
Because it was boning.
How do you know that?
Because all the allegations.
What allegations? What allegations?
All the allegations.
Against who?
The man.
There was no allegations against the man at all.
No.
Anyways, they've been messing around because, girl, why are you doing all that? If the lady is fine with her husband, you need to mind your business, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then they seen the husband and the friend together. They've been messing around because if they say that it's not true, why on earth would you still think it's true? Right. That just don't make no sense to me.
At all.
That's like sleeping around and then boom, toothpaste on Tuesday. Be for real. Right.
Mm-hmm.
But then in the post, she was like, they went to work in May, but then they came back together Saturday. But then they came back together on Saturday. They went to go eat corn dogs, but she didn't want to go on the helicopter anymore. Right. Right.
Gotta eat them glizzies.
But then when she checked her bank account and saw that it was pennies in there, she still wanted to go get corn. But the husband was like, I don't like to go on roller coasters anymore. I only go on roller coasters on Thursdays. But she was like, what's the point of it being Friday and we not getting no corn for the weekend? Right.
What if we just go on roller coasters on Friday or something? That's weird. That's like no bro line. Cause what? That's not even a thing. What? That's not a thing.
Color. You're not even listening.
Shit, what?
You're not even listening to what I'm saying. You're not listening to a word I'm saying for real. Okay. Am I the a-hole for telling my girlfriend she needs to buy her own plane ticket? What's funny? What's funny? I booked a two-week vacation to Europe about 7 months ago, including flight and lodging. My new girlfriend of 5 months said she wants to come with me. I told her I would love that, but she'd have to pay for her own flight. I told her I could include her in my hotel accommodation and would pay for food, tours, attractions. She said she can't afford the flight, which costs about $700 since she is booking last minute. She asked me if I could buy her plane ticket, and I told her I did not budget for another plane ticket, and I thought it was already fair for me to pay for other things on the trip for her. She said she really wanted to spend this vacation with me and said this could be her early anniversary / birthday gift to her, and I would not need to buy her a gift. I told her another plane ticket was not in my budget. She said I make more money than her and she should be able to afford it. And no, I should be able to afford it. I just don't want her to take her. I just don't want to take her. I told her I would love for her to come, but I cannot buy her plane ticket because I did not budget for it and I have other financial obligations. I told her she either needs to pay for her own ticket or I'll see her when I come back home. She told me to forget it because I'm acting selfish when we were supposed to be a partnership, and she said hopefully I will still be here when you get back. Girl, he said he would pay for everything else. All you gotta do is pay for your plane ticket. If you can't afford to go, you just can't go because he said he will pay for everything else. You just gotta pay for your plane. Girl, you just gotta pay for your plane ticket. So he is not the a-hole to me. What you think?
I mean, that's like he paying for everything else. She could pay for like $700.
A little $700.
If she won't go that bad.
Exactly. Like, how is that selfish? And what's your anniversary gift to him? If that's his anniversary gift, what's your anniversary gift?
A snatch.
What?
A snatch.
What? Stop it.
You know what that is.
I don't. And I don't want to know. I know that it's how. Stop it.
You know what that is.
That's it for today's video. I was reading Reddit posts, but then I was also proving that your boyfriend doesn't listen to you when you talk. Because how I just said a whole random story earlier, and you was just saying, then you tell some eat them glizzies. Then you gonna say who only rides roller coasters on a certain day. That's stupid. That's how you know he lying. I was just saying nonsense.
Yeah, you were saying that. I was going.
Okay, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and also watch the video that we're finna make for our other channel. Bye.